The iPhone 12 mini was released back in 2020, but even today, it still is one of the most special compact iPhones that were ever made. But as of 2025, is this phone still worth using or not? Let's find out. So first thing you notice, obviously, is the size. This thing is small, but not in a bad way. It fits perfectly in one hand. You can actually reach the entire screen with your thumb. And not gonna lie, after using big phones for so long, this kind of feels refreshing. Yeah, flat size, glass back, aluminum frame. It still looks and feels premium. Let's talk about the screen. You're getting a 5.4-inch OLED display. It is sharp, right indoors, but it's barely visible outdoors. Yes, it is small, but if you're just a casual user, I don't know, messaging, YouTube, Instagram, social media, it's gonna get the job done. This phone is rocking the A14 Bionic chip, and honestly, it is still fast. Apps open quickly and they run smooth. I mean, from my experience at least, I never really get weird lagging and stuff like that. It doesn't really feel like an old iPhone, at least performance wise. The cameras are great. In daylight, you can get some really nice shots. Up front, you've got a 12 megapixel selfie camera. It can take great selfies in great lighting conditions. Skin tones look very natural, and I think there is enough details for social media. For the video, the front-facing camera can also shoot at 4K, which is pretty impressive. And just like the rear cameras, low light is where things start to fall apart for this camera. So overall, cameras aren't cutting edge anymore, but they're pretty consistent and reliable, and in my opinion, very usable in 2025. So as long as you're not expecting flagship level performance out of this thing, it'll pretty much get the job done 9 times out of 10. And for the main camera, well, in fact, this whole video is shot on this iPhone 12 mini. And honestly, this camera setup, when paired with great lighting, it can produce some high quality videos for sure. Now, there is one trade-off you kind of have to accept with this phone: battery life. And to be fair, the iPhone 12 mini was never meant to be a battery monster. That was the compromise from day one. And in 2025, it is fine, I guess, if you're a light user. But once you start pushing it, gaming and heavy tasks, a lot of camera use, yeah, you're probably reaching for a charger before bedtime. It's not terrible. I mean, it kind of is. It's just the price you pay for having a phone this small. So yeah, the iPhone 12 mini in 2025 is kind of a weird one. It's not perfect. Let's just get that out of the way. The battery life, it's not great. The cameras aren't exactly out here winning any blind smartphone camera tests against the new flagships. And every now and then, you can tell iOS is starting to feel a little heavy for this hardware. But honestly, it's still just a really fun phone to use. It is tiny, it's still plenty fast for 90% of what people do. The cameras are consistent and reliable, and it does everything most people actually need a smartphone to do, in a footprint that almost nobody is making anymore. If you're someone who genuinely loves a compact phone, this is still one of the best small iPhones ever made, period. And if you don't get it, well, then this phone was never really for you anyways. Thanks for watching. DST. Peace.